All right, good morning, everyone. I'm going to give you a brief introduction about Dr. Uday Shah. Believe me, I'm not going to take that much of your time. So, Dr. Uday Shah is a medical and spiritual scientist. He is a director of Energy Research Department. He is the founder of Lifeline Medical and Spiritual Research Trust, and he's a founder of Sai Karuna Mission. And I have joined the Sai Karuna Mission since lockdown 2020. So I have my experience with the Sai Karuna Mission that is amazing. The way once you join the Sai Karuna Mission, they take the aura. So the today's subject is aura. So with the aura scan, they scan your chakras and everything to see where there is a blockage, and accordingly they guide you where is the problem in your body, mind, soul, and then that's how we correct the problem. So from my experience, ever since I joined the Sai Karuna mission, is amazing. I have seen a lot of change in my life. That's including like digital change, let go, forgive, forget, do not hold any grudges, unconditional love, and so on. And that does affect my physical health level also. Dr. Uday Shah have learned 125 different courses in 22 years. He have learned the acupressure, acupuncture, Karuna Reiki, Aura. He did the PhD in Aura, and
NLP.
NLP, mind training, past life regression, and so on. The list goes on and on. He has done the world record of 26,000 aura scan on medical and non-medical case in 20 years. He is a spiritual healer since 20 years, and he has a 59,600 students so far. He's been doing medical practitioner since 23 years. He has a 25 center in Mumbai, India altogether 80 centers in India and abroad 7 centers. So actually we are very fortunate and lucky and blessed to have Dr. Uday Shah here. Without further ado, let's all welcome Dr. Uday Shah. Thank you very much. Yeah, please silence the phone.
So let us start with a small meditation. For 2 minutes, let us close our eyes and center ourselves. We can invoke to all the God, goddesses, or Guru, whomsoever we believe them and we have faith in them. Close your eyes for a few minutes and focus on your breath. Just be aware on inhalation and exhalation. Experience this silence. No need to control your thoughts. Just focus on your breath. Your thoughts are like a guest. They will come and they will go away. No need to hold or focus on it. Relax your body, relax your mind. Last 1 minute. Just focus on your breath. Last 5 seconds. Say thanks to your God, your masters, your guru, and slowly open your eyes. So, very good morning. So, good to see you everyone with a smiling face. My name is Dr. Uday Shah. I'm from Mumbai, India, and since 25 years I've been doing medical and spiritual practice. So, today I will summarize all the research which I have been done so far, traveling more than 13 countries, and as she said that we have 80 centers in India. So all those centers which we are having, they are actually diagnostic centers and even the therapeutic centers. So what diagnosis we are doing? We are doing early screening, like all the disease which we are suffering, like diabetes, blood pressure, cancer. We started with cancer in 1993 with my elder brother, Dr. Ajay Shah. He was a top gold medalist in MBBS, and he was about to get for post graduation. So in that span of time, I was a second year medical student, and we took 60 cancer patients to Panchgini, Maharashtra. It was a very beautiful hill station with 100% oxygen over there, and all third stage of cancer patient we took there. And for 1 month, we kept them on raw diet, yoga, and meditation, nothing more than that. And after 1 month, we got 80% good result. We investigated all those patients in Tata Memorial Cancer Hospital in Mumbai before the retreat started and after 30 days of the retreat. So very fortunately, we were awarded both of the brother for doing best cancer research in India. And since then, I have continued because after that, my brother traveled to Tata Hospital for 3 years. He did oncology. Then in London, he did urologist, and now he's in US since 20 years. He's a cardiologist over here. But I continued my journey with this spiritual research because I was not satisfied after passing my medical graduation. I did 3 years medical practice in Ramakrishna Mission Hospital, India, Mumbai. So, because of the limitation of all the medical science, I wanted to know the cause of disease and suffering. That was my main motto. And fortunately, I entered through the pranic healing, yoga, acupressure, nature cure. Then I did Reiki healing, and then the journey started till today. I'm just moving around. So I will summarize whatever I have learned, and I want you to integrate your own spiritual knowledge also because many concepts may be 100% right, and many things you need to modify your mindset because the thing is science doesn't belong to any religion. Am I right? It doesn't. When we say science, 100% it is technological science. It is not a philosophic science, right? And since 13, 14 years, I am doing research on quantum science, quantum physics. I am doing. So, on the behalf of the quantum science, I can assure you the physical science is different and quantum science is totally different. Is it right? And what is the difference that today you will come to know over here, right? So, let us start. This is, I want to show that human being, apart from the animal kingdom or plant kingdom, we have something extra. What is that extra? We have thoughts, we have emotions. Am I right? And thoughts are electrical and emotions are magnetic. Thoughts are masculine and emotions are feminine, right? So you must have seen people get more attracted to kids or they get more attracted towards the female. Why? Because they are magnetic in nature. And this is because they are close to the nature environment. That's why they are more magnetic, right? So this is the science about it. Now, the science says in California Psychological Institution, they had said that daily we get 60,000 thoughts on an average, 24 hours. And out of 60,000 thoughts, 90% are negative, 54,000 thoughts are negative, only 6,000 thoughts are positive. But many times we'll think, but I don't think so much. But yes, your subconscious mind is always thinking, 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 and thinking. You're not aware about what you are thinking, but you are thinking. Am I right? Right from your childhood, whatever wrong things had happened with you, even those thoughts are coming back of the screen. You're listening to me, and back of the screen, some thoughts are coming. The second research was done that if any thought comes 3 times, it gets converted into emotions. Means if any thought 3 times continuously, it will turn into emotion. And if 3 times you trigger your emotions, it will get converted into action. Again, this is the second research. So it is not that you get the thoughts and immediately you take action. Is it possible? No. Continuously the thought comes, I want to go somewhere, I want to go to that seminar, I want to attend that seminar. It keeps on coming. Then we are emotionally connected to the concept, then we are emotionally connected to the subject, and then we take the action. Am I right? So 99% people, they don't take action because there is no emotion in their action after the thoughts. Is it right? I want to get up early morning in the Brahma Muhurat and I want to do the yoga, but I'm not able to do. Why? It's only the thought. There is no emotion for doing the yoga. If there is an emotion, you will take action. Is it right? So before you fix up your alarm, make sure you're really emotionally connected to get up, wake up, and do the yoga. Otherwise, it's a useless. You will shut down your alarm also. Is it right or wrong? Yeah. So anything, whether you want to go any event in spiritual organization, you want to attend any ceremony, you want to do anything, you need emotion. Emotion is a drive. Emotion is a magnet. Is it clear? Right? Now, with this electromagnetic waves, we create aura. Now, what is this aura? It is called, in Hindi, it is called Abha Mandal. In Jainism, it is called Leshya. And this, again in Hindi, it is called Chaya, a shadow. A shadow is always with us. Am I right? You can't get rid of your shadow. Your wives are more important. You will say, I feel very good speaking to him. I feel very nice being in his aura. Right? The vibrations are very good. But if you are uncomfortable, you will reject, you will resist, and you will go away. Am I right? So two people with different mindset, with different emotions, have different aura. Is it clear? So we meet the people, we like the people, but if the thoughts are different, there is a friction between the two thoughts, two mindset, two belief, two perception, two illusions, and then the friction gets to a certain extent that we fight, we quarrel with them, and we go away from with them forever. Is it right? So, whatever you create through the mind, slowly, that's a gaseous level. About to say that's a gaseous level. The thoughts are gaseous, the emotions are gaseous. So, when these thoughts and emotions they continuously enter from external aura to internal aura, means they will travel in your lymphatic system. They will disturb your immunity system if they are negative. If they are positive, your WBC will rise, your lymphocytes will increase, and you will have good immunity. You can fight with all such type of coronavirus and different virus, bacteria. Immediately you can fight it. But if your thoughts and emotions are negative, you will disturb your immunity. There will be less of your resistance power to fight with those organisms, and finally you will land up into some infection. Is it true? So why all are not affected with this coronavirus? Why all people, their saturation, why it is not going down? Because they have good positive thoughts. They are fearless. Those people who are having fear, the emotion of fear will break down your immunity. Is it right? So first is a gaseous level where thought emotion comes. They travel through your lymphatic system, through your spleen, through your WBC. Then if you don't correct it, they will go into your bloodstream. So that's called a pathological issue. Is it right? So early there was functional issue and now there is a pathological issue. So when you investigate your blood, either if it is in a functional disturbance, nothing will come wrong in your blood report. But if it is a pathological issue where the negative thoughts and emotions have entered in your bloodstream, definitely the parameters, the chemicals will be disturbed. Is it right? For example, the anger, if it is continuous, it will disturb your liver. The guilt, if it is continuous, it will disturb your kidney. If it is a revenge attitude, if it is a hatred, it will disturb your heart. If it is a sadness, if it is a sorrow, it will disturb your lungs. Right? If it is an insecure part, then females might have fibroid issues, fallopian tube issues, ovarian cysts, or uterus fibroid. Right? If they have more hatred, they will have a breast cancer. Right? So if they are not able to express their emotions, they will have a thyroid issue. You got my point? So nothing overnight. It's not that you are sleeping at the night and the next morning you are diagnosed as a diabetic or you are diagnosed as a cancer. No, it will take more than 8 months to 3 years to develop a disease. And in that aura, we can catch those disease in the gaseous level so that they don't travel into your bloodstream and they don't affect your solid body. So started with gaseous, then liquid, and then is the solid. Is it right? Now it's very difficult if the disease has traveled to your solid body. Means it has traveled in your organs, in your glands, in your bones, in your muscles, in your brain structure part. It is very difficult to cure that way. So what our medical science do, medical science actually it works more on the solid region and it works in the liquid but not on the lymphatic but on the blood level. Is the difference? Can you catch this point? So they don't treat your lymphatic system, they treat your blood. They try to correct the units. Like suppose if your sugar level is 360, they will give you some medicines to bring it back to 120 or 150. That's the only they are manipulating the units. They are not curing you, they are recovering you. There is a difference between cure and recover. You got my point? So they are just trying to bring you back to the normal unit, but they are not making you free from the disease part. Can you tell me why that's happening? Because they are not treating the cause, they are treating the effect. That's the main reason. What is the cause? I said you the first. The cause is your thoughts, your emotions, which you are not able to analyze it. You're not aware about those thoughts and emotions, and you're making it persistently going through all such traumatic emotions, and you're affecting your physical solid body. Is it right? So tumor cysts or all these kidney stones or gallbladder stones means you think how much they are solidified thoughts, negative thoughts and emotions. They are so much solidified. Even you crush through all the lithotripsy or you go through a surgical part, even that the cause is not removed. Again, it will be relapse. After 3 years, 5 years, again the fibroid, the hemorrhoids, the piles, the kidney stones, the cancer, again it will relapse. Why it is relapsing? Because cause is not removed, only the effect is removed. Am I right? So when they medical science treat diabetic patient, they are not curing, and that's why there is a retinopathy, there is a nephropathy, there is a neuropathy, there is a side effect of diabetes. So inside the sugar is same, only the blood is showing that it's a normal. So we are happy, oh, after taking the medicine, now my reports are normal. But you don't know inside the sugar is same and it is affecting your kidneys, it is affecting your eyes, it is affecting your nervous system. Is it clear? So that is the main reason. Now again, this was the one science that I wanted to tell you about the thoughts and emotion. Now, what is the second cause of the disease? First cause we have seen. The second cause is the cause in chakras. Now, what is this chakras? See, there is a bridge between the mind and the body. There is a bridge. The mind cannot directly control the body. It has to pass through the energy center, and they are called chakras. They are the spinning body, invisible spinning body inside you. You cannot go through the MRI, CT scan, sonography, and you can't see the chakras. Can you see the chakras? Because they are gaseous. They are energy centers in your body. So there are 72,000 nadis and there are 163 chakras in our body, which are never seen medically in any of your investigation. Is it clear or not? Because all our medical investigations, they are for the physical structure investigation. They are not for energy investigations. So through all such aura gadgets, whatever we are having, GDV, aura machine, RFI, ESM, I'll show you the different instrument what I am using for research. So these chakras, they are the spinning bodies with a different oscillation, with a different frequency, with a different wavelength. They are in the different location of our body. For example, this is the root Muladhara chakra at the base level, where it controls the blood, muscles, bone, eyes, and dental region. 5 things it is controlling the Muladhara chakra. And its frequency is 1.7 hertz. Suppose if the frequency is low, means the oscillation will be slow, and then you will have low hemoglobin, anemia, you can have blood viscosity problem, you will go through some bone marrow issues, you will go through osteoporosis, osteomalacia, and so many diseases. And you will have a dental problem, you will have an eyes problem, vision problem, because the root chakra is concerned, is a pillar of a structure. You got my point? It's a pillar, right? So if root is weak, the body is weak. So when a child is physically handicapped, means the mother who had carried in the womb that child, her root chakra was very weak, and because of that, the child was weak. His physical growth was not so prominent. You got my point? So this Muladhara chakra is important more in females rather than male, because that's a what we call, it's a chakra of potential power, right? So in olden age, this chakra gets weakened, so we have arthritis problem, we are not able to walk, we get backache, we get spondylitis, we get sciatica problem, we get bone marrow issues, we get osteoporosis, osteomalacia. Why? Because the root chakra gets weakened, weakened, and weakened. Now can you help me telling how this chakras gets weakened? Why it happens so? Because we hold the fear. This is the chakra of fear. And when we fear for anything, fear of swimming, fear of driving, fear of corona, any fear, whatever we are doing, this chakra's oscillation gets very slow down, and then it creates a disease inside us. So you need to remove the fear. Whether that fear is of cockroach, it's of lizard, whatever fear you are carrying, please try to remove any fear, whatever you are having, because it is the most sedimented emotion based in the base Muladhara chakra. So you need to remove it. You got my point? It's a very muddy constitutional thing, substances that we need to remove it. Then second comes, even in females, it is concerned with uterus, it is concerned with menstrual cycle and everything. That's very important. In so they are concerned with estrogen, progesterone because of the Muladhara chakra, and in male it is with the testosterone. This is concerned with it. Then comes the sacral chakra. Sacral means it is concerned with your kidney. It is concerned with your water element. The root chakra was concerned with earth element, and it was concerned with a planet Mars. You must be knowing, Indian people must be doing the Mangal, the Mars. Is it right? So that root chakra is concerned with this Muladhara chakra. And the sacral chakra is concerned with the Saturn, Shani. It's a planet Shani, and it is concerned with water element. 78% of your body is water element. Any negative thoughts or emotion will create a trouble in this sacral chakra. And you need to purify this sacral chakra by taking a good amount of water, and you need to charge the water with your prayer, with your mantras, with your positive affirmation, and then you drink the water. So 78% of your body will become positive. Is it okay? This is a very quickest thing what we can do it, right? So that's why, when patient is in accidental situation, or his patient is going through the surgery, we give them saline. We give them blood transfusion, because the liquid substance is very important for that person, right? That's the main thing. Then coming to the sacral chakra, again, it is concerned with the kidney, osmotic pressure and nephrosis. People who are going through the dialysis, they have edema, the swelling in their joints because of the sacral chakra. So they need to detoxify their body, they need to detoxify the toxin liquid in the body. They need to do it so that the kidney will be normal. Is it okay? So guilt has to be removed. If guilt is there, then this chakra will get disturbed and it will disturb your kidneys. Is it okay? And in females, it disturbs ovary and it disturbs the fallopian tube. That is again more important. After that comes the Manipur chakra. It is the most important chakra among all the chakras, because this alone chakra is concerned with 63 more chakras. That is called solar plexus. It is called a solar chakras. So we have a passion, we have a power, we have a courage because of this Manipur chakra. You got my point? Mani means diamond. Diamond. It's like a diamond. See how diamond we are wearing it. It has multiple dimensions. Is it right? So all those actresses, sports people, or leaders, politicians, they are successful if their Manipur chakra is good. And even people professionally, if you want to get if you want to get success in your business, definitely this Manipur chakra has to be very strengthened. And it is concerned, solar means it is concerned with the sun energy. You got my point? The sun should be very powerful in you. Okay. And it is concerned with pancreas, diabetes, it is concerned with liver, and it is concerned with your spleen. Again, that is important. So people whose Manipur chakra is weak, they go through a diabetic issue. They go have those people who are taking alcohol regularly. They damage this solar plexus, Manipur chakra, and because of that, they have cirrhosis of liver. You got my point? So there is connection. It is not that directly you are getting affected. There is connection through the chakras. Directly your body is not going to affect. So either if you correct your mind, emotion, or you correct the chakras, your body is safe. You cannot directly manipulate your body. You cannot directly change your body chemistry. Through the chakras, you have to do it. Okay. So coming to the next chakra, that is Anahata chakra. That is a heart chakra. It is concerned with heart, lungs, and in females, it is concerned with breast. So people who are holding the grudges, who are holding the revenge, hatred, they suffer with fibrosis. They suffer with heart attacks. They have heart blockages. So you shouldn't hold anything. You should release whatever you're kept in your heart. Your heart should be very clean. So people say now, you clean your heart. Means it is not that physical heart. Means you clean your emotions. You should have feeling, but you shouldn't have emotion. That is again important factor. Is it right? So this chakra, it is a green color chakra, and it is concerned with air element, and it is concerned with Venus planet, right? The Manipur chakra was concerned with Jupiter. If your guru is nice, if you are having strong faith in your guru, whomsoever you believe, your Manipur chakra will be very positive. But if you have no faith in your guru, then this kind Manipur can get weakened. But in heart chakra, you should have what we call a compassion. You should have love for everyone, unconditional love. Then this is expanded, and then you can heal yourself, you can heal others, you can bless themselves, you can pray for them. Is it right? So heart chakra is very important. It is concerned with air element. So all breath meditation, what we are doing just now, what we did, we took a slow and deep breath, means we expanded our heart chakra. You got it? So when you expand your heart chakra, the green energy will flow through all the chakras and it will heal them. Okay, so this is beautiful. Again, next to the heart chakra, if you go above, it is a Vishuddha chakra. Vishuddha means it is throat chakra. It is a sky blue color chakra and it is concerned with Buddha planet, and it is more concerned with space. It starts with the space. You should give space to express. If you don't give space to express, this can get choked up. So females, they suffer from thyroid, because if there is a male dominating society, they don't allow the females to express, and so they get the thyroid issue. It's a metabolism issues they are suffering. So here all the hormonal controls are in the thyroid, and if this is affected, definitely it is going to create a problem. If this chakra is hypo-oscillating, slow oscillation, it will create hypothyroidism. If chakra is moving fast, it will create hyperthyroidism. See, it's very simple. Same way in the Manipur chakra, if chakra is moving slow, it will create hypoglycemia. And if the chakra is fast, it will create hyperglycemia. The sugar will be more. Heart chakra, if it is slow, it will create low blood pressure. Heart chakra, if it is more faster than required, it will create hypertension, blood pressure. Is it clear? So all the medical diagnosis depends on the oscillation of the chakras, how the chakras are moving. In US, we have a machine that is called RFI, resonance field imaging. Through that, we can measure the oscillation of the chakra. In London, from London, we got a machine that is called ESM, electro spectral measurement, through which we can measure the chakras. So there are two equipments which we have got. Through that, we are measuring the chakras. Okay. Now coming again back to the throat chakra, it is concerned with your tonsils. The kids, why they suffer with the tonsillitis? Because they are not allowed to express. You got my point? So if they express their love, if they express their kiddiness, if they express their playfulness, their inner child, they will not suffer from thyroid or tonsils anytime. Is it right? Again, your dental region, all the jaws and the dental region is concerned with your thyroid, throat chakra, right? So if you're healing your throat chakra, definitely you're healing all your dental region, your gums, your enamel and everything, right? So this is again important. Even the glottis, epiglottis part means the voice. The voice part is also monitored with the throat chakra. So this is again important. Okay. So the next chakra is Agnya chakra. This chakra is concerned with your right brain, left brain, and pituitary gland. Three things are important. The right brain is an emotional brain, the left brain is a logical brain, and pituitary controls all the hormones of the body activity. So if your Agnya chakra is this bro chakra is positive, your brain is positive, and if your brain is positive, your mind is positive. You got my point? You have a balanced mind where you need to use logic when you're driving it, when you need to use emotions, means when you are doing some prayer, you are doing some bhakti, that time the right, or you are doing some creative artwork, then right brain need to get activated. So this chakra controls the two brains. This chakra controls all the hormones of your body. This is very important. Is it okay? So that's why it is called a king point. This is called a king point. So in Hindu mythology or Hindu temple, they do some tilak over here. And females also, they do tilak over here. Why? Just to tap the chakra to make it balanced. That is called yang yin balance. Shiv Shakti balance is done by this chakra. So when we do Om meditation, it is not a concept of religion. It is the concept of oscillation of a chakra. So the frequency of the Om is the frequency of your Agnya chakra. So when you chant Om, means you're trying to balance your Agnya chakra. Is it okay? But people thought that Om is concerned with some Hindu religion, so they kept it restrictedly only for those people. But it is not that, it's a science, right? So when you chant Om, you will make this chakra balance, you will make your mind balance. That's very important. Again, there are 72 areas in your brain. All those areas are controlled by this Agnya chakra. Each area of your brain, it is taking what we call, it takes responsibility of controlling heart, lungs, liver, kidney, spleen, all different areas are there. Suppose if any of the areas they are blocked with some emotions or unwanted traumas, that respective organs will get affected. For example, this is the backside is a occipital area of a brain. If your unwanted emotions are stored, it will affect your eyesight. Your eyesight will get weakened, weakened, and weakened. Is it right? So you need to free the 72 areas by spiritual practice, by yoga, by meditation, by healing. All these 72 areas need to be free so that your whole body is free. Because this is all parasympathetic and sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous conductions are there. So the neurotransmission will be very good if you monitor your Agnya Chakra, if you balance your Agnya Chakra. So there will be no signal delay. For example, if you eat the food in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it should be digested. The signals immediately will pass that some food has come, and immediately it will pass the signal, and there will be a signal to gallbladder, to the gastric juice, and it will come into the duodenum, and the digestion will start. But because we are having stress, we are having anxiety, we are having depression, the signals are delayed, digestion is delayed, and we are getting constipation, we are getting acidity, we are getting gaseous issues. You got my point? So in which area of your brain you are storing those emotions and unwanted incidences, what has happened with you, that is creating the problem, and that is blocking your nervous transmission, neurotransmission. So this is very important. Agnya Chakra is important after this Manipur Chakra. Is it okay? And the last chakra, it is called the Sahasrara Chakra. This chakra is concerned with your spiritual practice. The more you practice, the more petals will be opened up. So you can see the multiple petals on the head of the Buddha. So many petals. So petals are open. He is enlightened. So the petals, when they will open, you will be able to receive the grace of God, different gurus, different masters, different jnanis. You will accept those people because you are now traveling towards the enlightenment, you're traveling towards your oneness. That is very important. So what is the sole purpose? What is the destiny of every human being? To reach the oneness. Am I right or wrong? To accept all the religion, to accept all the gurus, to accept all the variations, to accept the polarity, right? And if you have accepted 100%, this Sahasrara Chakra will open up. It is concerned with the pineal gland. Agnya Chakra was concerned with pituitary, and this is concerned with the pineal gland, right? So this is very important. So from here, the superconscious mind connection starts, and here we have higher self. What is the higher self? Higher self means it is a software with your soul. It is a consciousness what you carry. Every person carries some consciousness. Am I right or wrong? Am I right? So your consciousness is also having certain frequency. And according to that frequency, you will get attracted towards some guru. You will get attracted towards the master, and you will get attached with them, and you will practice what those gurus are practicing. You will not get diverted to any other gurus. Why? Because you are into that fixed frequency of your consciousness. But suppose if your frequencies get uh, enlightened, then you are in oneness. You will accept everyone. Though you may be following only one person, but you will accept other people also. And that is a great achievement in the life. Is it right? Because your guru knows that what I have taught him, that is ultimate, but something extra that person needs to learn, and he will silently send you to some other guru or other teacher or other master for some time being, so that you learn and you come back. Like how we send our kids to the school and colleges. You can teach them, but they need to go to school or college or not. Am I right? It's not that you are neglecting them, but you want them to go ahead than you. You want them to be a master of their subject. Is it right or wrong? So what silently gurus does, when they bless us, they silently send us to some yoga teacher, they will send us to some healer, They will send you to some acupressurist, they will send you to some Vastu consultant, they will send you to some astrologer, and you will get some result, you will get some answers, and again you will come back to the same guru because you are following them very religiously, very sincerely you are following. So it is, you shouldn't feel any guilt that, oh, I am getting diverted, oh, I have left my guru. No, it is their silent work that they have been doing it. Is it right? Because those gurus knows that every person carries 72,000 nadis, and the syllabus of every soul is to open all those 72,000 nadis, whether you do in 200 life or you do in 400 lives, you do in 700 life. It's up to you how quickly you're opening your nadis by spiritual practice, by integrating meditation, yoga, healing, and so many spiritual things, whatever, bhakti marg, gyan marg, dhyan marg, whatever marks paths you are using it. So this crown chakra is very important. This chakra is important. It will, in the aura, it defines at what soul level you are. Now I will tell you the 7 soul levels, which is very important. The first soul level is infant soul level. This soul level is first time the human has come from the animal kingdom. So don't you think that person will carry more of the animal imprints? Am I right? So 90% it will be a non-vegetarian. Only 10% he will be a vegetarian person, right? And it will always be like a labor worker. He will always be a body conscious. And he's least bothered about murders and rapes and robbery or anything because he has no ethics. He has no consciousness positive. He just know that I need to survive, and for that I need to do anything. He is more into the pleasure because he has just come into the animal human life from the animal life. But if that person has come from the cow's life, he will be more compassionate. He will be evolved soul. He will not do any nonsense work. Is it right? But if he has come from the lion, if he has come from the tiger, if he has come from the dog consciousness into the human being, definitely his behavior pattern will be that. Because its DNA is that. What DNA you carry, what imprints you are carrying, definitely you will behave in that way. Is it right? So you must be thinking, few people they eat chicken, there few people they are eating meat, few people they are using seafoods. Why they are using seafoods? Because they are at the second level. They are called baby soul. Those people they will be taking more of food which is in the water, like fish, crabs, and all such things. Is it right? Because their consciousness is more in the sacral chakra. When your consciousness is in the root chakra, you are totally non-vegetarian and you are more into the criminal side. You are more into the unwanted lifestyle, right? But when at the second level, that's a baby soul level, you are little bit compassionate, but again, 50% or 40% animal instinct and 60% you have a human instinct in them, right? So more you get evolved, the animal instinct gets lessened, then the human instincts get risen up. But after the heart chakra, the divine consciousness starts, the God's consciousness starts, and then you will behave in a divinely way. I'll tell you later on. I hope the infant soul and baby soul is clear to you. The 2 types of souls are there, right? This baby souls normally they are like cops. The cops we are seeing, the policemen, all these officers, they are cops. And when and they are under the command, like you know how army peoples are there, right? All the warriors are there, right? So now they are entering into the young soul level. So from the infant to baby soul, from baby soul to young soul level, they have entered their journey. Out of all the soul level, the most potential is a young soul people because, as I said, they are actresses, sportsmen, maybe football champion, cricketer, they are politicians, they are leaders, they are entrepreneurs, they are mind trainers, they are what we call uh, they do all share market business, they hold a big business, right? They all are at the young soul level. They have most potentiality over there, right? But when they are fed up of all these big achievements or big losses, they travel into mature soul level, that is a heart chakra level. They have a question, who am I? And that is the time they are into depression, what we call, but they are not into depression, they are in the state of meditation. So there is no depression in spirituality. This is the state of meditation. They are exploring themselves, they are doing self-realization, they are doing jati smaran, that who am I, why I have taken the birth. So they are now introverted person. They want to be alone all the time. They want to travel alone, they want to be alone in the room, they want to be in the caves, they want to meditate, they want to be in silent, they don't like speaking with anyone because their inner journey has started. The lower three lines were for outer journey. And here at the mature soul level, at the heart chakra, the inner journey has started. And this is the first step of your spirituality. In lower three chakras, you are religious person. You got it point? You are religious. You are following some religion. You are following some guru. Now, in mature soul level, you are not following any religion. You are not following any guru. You are following your own self. Because you are exploring, who am I? You are exploring your consciousness. You are exploring your mindset. So, again, this is very important. And according to our research, every soul level, we take maximum 100 births. Maximum 100 births. So you can cut down those births by spiritual practice. Is it right? So after the mature soul level, now the journey has started of expression. It's the old soul level. Here at the throat chakra, people are old soul. They are spiritual teachers. They will express their experiences and they will inspire the people. In young soul level, they were motivational. Here they are inspirational. You got the difference between the two people, right? Because motivational people, they rise your energy. Inspirational people, they rise your consciousness. They are jnani people. They are with wisdom. They are with knowledge. You got my point? So this old soul level is very beautiful. They may be even singers also. Through their singing, they can inspire so many people. With their voice, they can inspire so many people. Is it right? Then comes the soul at this Agnya Chakra level, that is called transcendental soul level. This is very beautiful level where they have so much wisdom. Only through their wisdom or through their one message, they can shift thousands and lakhs of the people. So we write autobiography of those people. You must have seen so many autobiographies, right? Because these people have reached here. Now, with their one thought, they can manifest anything. They can create the crowd in lakhs. They can do a big events. Whatever they want to do, they can do it. Is it right? So, it's very positive side of them because they are so much matured and they are so much evolved soul. They wouldn't do anything negative for anyone. They are not going to harm anyone. Is it okay? So this is very important when you reach at the transcendental soul level, right? So after that comes the last soul level, that is the infinite soul level. This is the crown chakra where we have to pass through all the what we call the spiritual aspects. We have to go through every spiritual aspect through the Raj Yoga, through the Sudarshan Kriya, through the Kriya Yoga, through so many different, and then finally you reach to the infinite soul level. And when you reach to that infinite soul level, you have free will not to take the birth. So after the transcendental soul level, slowly you get more free will. It is up to you whether you want to come into the physical body or you don't want to come. You want to just work astrally from the heaven you are working. Is it right? Because now there is a free will. You don't have any karma. So when there are no karma, there is no gravitational force will pressurize you to take the birth. That is important. You have lightened your body. Each cell of your body is free from the DNA karma. So it's fully lightened, right? So you have that choice. You want to come back or you don't want to come back. So all these infinite soul levels, like they may be Buddha, they may be Jesus, they may be Muhammad, they may be Mahavira, all this infinite soul level, they go into moksha, they go into nirvana, and they never come back. That's the main part. Now, only through remembering them or worshipping them, we get the grace, we get the light of them. Is it right? They need not be in the physical form, but their consciousness is somewhere. It's like a satellite. Their consciousness is there. And our consciousness, if it matches with those consciousness, we worship them. That is the beautiful part. So why we are taking so many different births? The reason is to cross all the levels of the soul. Now, the great thing is that even if you're evolved soul and if your karmas are with the lower soul level, you will have to go through some uh, uh, court cases, you have to go to some disasters, you have to go through some what we call divorces and uh, uh, nervous breakdown, so many things, because few things are still remaining with your lower soul level. You have evolved, no doubt, but some things are remaining with the lower soul level. So you will attract those people with a lower soul level, and those people will play mischief with you in your life. But if you forgive them, you are again evolved. And if you create a revenge attitude, again you will be caught in their lower soul consciousness level, and you will create a loop cycle, and you will repeat the pattern. And that is the terrific thing that you are going through it. Is it right? So all this spiritual practice, what they do, one time they evolved us, at the same time they make us free from the lower soul level consciousness people. They make us free from that. They might be your mother-in-law, they might be your husband, they might be your servant, they might be your boss, they might be your client who is harassing you, who is creating trouble in your life. So understand that I have done some karma with them and I need to neutralize it. So believe one thing, every human being which has taken the birth has nothing to do with you personally, but they have to neutralize their karma with you. And that's why they have taken the birth. Is it right? So even by creating some nonsense in your life, actually they are neutralizing it. Even if they are creating some mischief in your life, believe me, even unconsciously they are not aware what they are doing it, but they are neutralizing the karma. So be thankful to them, because if they are there, you can neutralize it. If they are not there, how you neutralize your karma? Is it right? So this is a quantum theory, what I have learned, that to neutralize the karma, you need to do forgiveness meditation. You should do some spiritual practices. You should do some yoga. You should do some healing modalities. Is it right? So I hope the concept is clear, right? Now, lastly, before I end my talk, I want to add something. I want to add something that we have three things in our spiritual practice. Now I will talk about the therapeutic part. This was what I was talking about, all the issues that we are going through. Now, what is the solution that I want to focus on it, right? The solution is either you do yoga, you do meditation, or you do healing. Three things we are having. Now we'll categorize what are different types of yoga, different types of meditation, and different types of healing. I will tell you lastly. We have yoga either for fitness, or if other side, we have yoga for evolution, for spiritual practice, right? So either you want to be fit, and because of that, you might be going through certain types of yoga to clear your diabetes, blood pressure, to clear your health issues. You can do that way. The second type of yoga is where you are fit, but you just want to get evolved. You want mind, body, soul union, and that is the main purpose of the yoga. Is it not? So that you have to do. Now coming to the next chapter, that is a meditation. We have more than 125 types of meditation in the world, and they are categorized into only two parts. One is the active meditation, one is the passive meditation. Active meditation means we are doing something with meditation. We are chanting mantras, we are chanting affirmations. That is active meditation. Is it right? Passive meditation means you are doing nothing. But 99% people, they do active meditation to reach the passive meditation. You cannot reach directly to the passive meditation. So the passive meditation is a silence. Active meditation means we are involving ourselves, we are occupying ourselves with certain affirmations, certain mantras, certain goals, certain desires, certain things. Is it right? Now, those desires might be material desires or they may be spiritual desire. It is irrelevant. Means you are occupying yourself something. Is it right? So that is active meditation. But those active meditation will rise your energy. They will correct your energy. They will transform your energy. They will never increase your consciousness. When your consciousness will rise, when you are in your silence meditation. That is the beautiful. If you want to get evolved, do passive meditation. If you want to do some manifestation, do active meditation. That's the simple. So when I had been to this Haridwar in India with this Gayatri Parivar Dev Sanskruti for in 2013, I done lots of research with them, those people with Gayatri Mantra, Mrityunjay Mantra. I did research with Jainism people with Navkar Mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. So many mantras I have done the research. And I understood this mantras, they rise your energy for manifestation. Is it right? And now it's your intention will bring the result. Your intention is to grow spiritually, then in that direction it will go. Your intention is to manifest BMW, the energy will go in that direction. It will manifest the material desire. Your intention is to correct your health parameters. It will help in that way. You need to clear your diabetes or your cancer, fibroid, whatever, XYZ. So it will help in your correction. But again, I said you, it will not evolve you. It will not help your rising your consciousness. No. Consciousness will increase when you're in silent zone, when you're doing nothing. You're not chanting anything, you're not invoking anything, you're not connected to anything. You're just connected with the silence of a universe. That is the rising of your consciousness. Is it okay? Right? So that is the great part. Now, second, so yoga we have covered, meditations we have covered. Now, lastly, the healing part and meditation part are divided again into four parts. Like there are beta frequency, alpha frequency of meditation and healing. There are theta frequency and there are delta frequency. There are four types of frequency that we have to go through. What is beta frequency? It is a very fast frequency. When we do Zumba, when we are doing gym exercise, on the treadmill, we are into beta frequency. When our mind is with anxiety, in depression, we are into beta frequency. When we are depressed, we are into beta frequency. Is it right? So it is very fast and it is not allowing us for self-realization. That is beta frequency. We are not aware. So means we are into beta frequency. When you are aware, you go into alpha frequency. Alpha frequency is the best frequency where all your hormonal activities, your organs, your systems are functioning. So you need not be into beta, you need not be into theta or delta, you need to be in maximum in alpha frequency. Okay, so all your hormonal activities, they work well when you're into alpha frequency. Is it okay? Coming next to the alpha frequency, it is called the theta frequency. Theta frequency is a frequency of a short movement before the sleep and after you awake from your sleep. It's only 2 to 3 minutes before the sleep and 2 to 3 minutes after you have in the morning when you rise from your bed, right? In that span of time, you can reprogram your brain and reprogram your mind and reframe your brain. That's the only time you can change anything. You want to remove fear, you want to control your sugar level, you want to control your cholesterol, your creatinine level, you want to reduce your weight, you want to have promotion in your office, in your finance, with your all materialist achievement. That is the best time that theta frequency is going to help you. Is it okay? So that's the best time. So before you sleep, you say something to your mind, and the whole night, 8 hours, it will be with the same thought process. And in the early morning, it will manifest it. Is it right? Or again, after rising from the bed, from you just awake from your night sleep, again you have the same thoughts. Oh, I have achieved it. Don't say I will achieve. I have to achieve. No, I have achieved that. You have to say that. So that end result should be visualized, and it has to be filled with your heart. Oh yes, I have achieved the promotion. I have achieved this, my weight, so and so weight, my so and so blood pressure. So that is the theta frequency where you need to do a transformation in yourself. Is it okay? And last is a delta frequency. Delta frequency is a frequency of your deep sleep. It is the sleep of what we call in samadhi, when we are not aware about, means we are aware about everything, but we are not affected with anything. Is it what? So when you are into deep meditation, you go into delta level, you are listening to your guru, you are listening to everything, you are just observer, you are just witnessing it, but you are not getting affected. You are not absorbing, you are just observing it. Is it right? So this is the best destiny you have to reach. There is one extra frequency, the science has done the research, that is called gamma frequency. Have you heard about the gamma frequency? Right? That frequency is a deep illusionary, where we are connected to certain gurus or something, some substances, and we get so much connected with them, we means we get lost in them. That is a gamma frequency, and it's very rare. But the best frequency, either be in alpha to maintain your good health status, or you be into theta when you want some transformation, or you need peace, you need happiness, then be into the delta state. Is it right? So there are symbols which uh, we've been using to heal ourselves. Those symbols are from the Reiki, they are from the Karuna Reiki, they are from the psychic surgery, there are different symbols. Symbols are etheric, means they are from the ether element, they come from the sky. They are the light code language for communication with the God. So if you learn those languages, you can communicate with your gurus, you can communicate with the God, goddesses, if you learn that etheric symbols. Is it right? So they are the symbols in space, they are the symbols of light. So you need to take the light, you need to communicate with your God, gurus, and you need to emit the love. So take the light, give the love. Take the light, give the love. That is the main purpose of your being human. Is it right? So we have to take the light of oneness, the light of whomsoever you believe. You have to take the light, right? So once you take the light, you create some strong electromagnetic, what we have started, with a balanced yang and yin energy. So your brain is balanced, your energies are balanced, and now there is a science of energy and consciousness. From root chakra to Muladhara chakra, there should be energy. Energy should not rise from Manipur chakra to above. If it rises, the ego will arise. So you need to do grounding if the more energy is activated in you. So you shouldn't be sensitive to anyone's energy, because the more you're sensitive, you will absorb those energies. Is it right? So why we are sensitive? Because our energy, our kundalini is coming above the Manipur chakra. It shouldn't come. Above the Manipur chakra, only consciousness should come. Energy shouldn't rise. And that's the greatest mistake people are doing. By doing sometimes very vigorous sadhana, they are bringing their kundalini up and they are not able to control it. They are becoming more sensitive. Now, how to do the grounding work? That's very important. Either you hug the tree, or you lie down on your stomach on the floor, or you walk barefoot, or you pray for someone. Then you will pass your energy to someone. Then you're grounded. Or you can hold some crystals. I normally hold my crystals. This is, some crystals are there in this pouch, and maximum time I hold them. or I many times I am wearing these crystals also. So such type of silicon dioxide crystals I am wearing. This is quartz crystal. Their 2 degree temperature are less than human temperature. So they are very cold. So when I hold them, I am doing a grounding work. Is it right? So this is the science, because these crystals, they will do radio transmission work. So if I hold my in my hand, and if I say my brother is healed, my father is healed, my energy will pass away to him, and I am grounded now with from the excess of energy. Because when you come in Guru's aura, you are hypersensitive. Your aura, your kundalini will come up, and then when you're detached, there is an insecure part in you. You will not able to handle those energy. You got my point? So you think, you must have noticed people who are in the temple, who are actually the what we call priests. They are always affected with the health issues, health hazards. Why? Because they are with high energies. They have more fire in them. Is it right? So we need to get disconnected for some time so that we can do a grounding work. Every time if you're connected in their physical aura, definitely you will rise your energy. So don't be more in the temple for a longer time. Don't be more with your guru for a longer time. Don't be with higher energies for a longer time. It will create effect in you because you wouldn't be able to handle them. Instead, if you are with them, you try to remember all your family, your friends, so that you will pass those energies to them. Then it's okay if you are able to pass those energies. Is it okay? So if you go to church, there is a pyramid. If you go to the temple, there is a pyramid. And because of that, the gravitationally, that it's a 52-degree angle temple or the church, which is projecting the energy directly to your crown chakra, and this is opening your petals. And then energy will go down to the root chakra, and it rise your kundalini, and the energy might come above your Manipur chakra. There is where the problem starts. Is it right? So, real spiritual practice is not to rise your energy, but to rise your consciousness. That people are mistaking. They say to the guru that please give me energy, I want more energy. Don't take more energy, take more consciousness. But unfortunately, no guru can give you consciousness, he can give you only energy. That is the thing. When you practice very religiously, the whatever you have learned with your transformational part, then your consciousness is going to rise. No guru can give you any chetana. He cannot give you the consciousness because that's a space. No one can give you the space. He can give you the hotspot for a while. If you are a speaker for him, if you are an anchor for him, if you are doing some seva, he will give you the hotspot connection for a while. And if you take that connection and you transform yourself, your consciousness will rise. That's why they say that do seva in such spiritual organization. So you come into their hotspot connection. You got my point? Because they are 5G, 6G, 10G at those time. And at that time, whatever we are doing for them, seva, what we are doing unconditionally. So we are connected with those higher energies. But take those energy for transformation. Otherwise, the ego will rise that I did the seva, I did that work, and then you will be thrown out from his hotspot. He will close down your Wi-Fi. You got my point? So this is the circuit that you have to be in that so that you don't imbalance your mind. You are more with the superconscious mind. You are not with the more right brain or left brain. You are with the superconscious mind, and that is very important. You are balancing your what we call energy and consciousness. That is very important. And lastly, you can see if there is anything negative in you, whether it's a fear, anger, jealousy, how it is going to reflect the DNA, how it is going to reflect this black particle energy. Each and every cell of your body will reflect such type of negative energy, and you will attract those with negative mindset people. So it is not those people who are creating problem in your life. It is your quantum cell energy which is creating. But if you heal yourself, this is the transformational slowly with all the spiritual practice, you will start attracting good people in your life. Is it right? So never blame anyone. You have attracted them. You are passively attracting them, and they have actively come in your life. They are reacting because you have something negative quantum memories in you. You want to learn certain negative lessons from those people, maybe mother-in-law, husband, wife, son-in-law, daughter-in-law. That's why you are attracting those people. Once you learn those negative lessons, now in this Kali Yuga, 95% people have come to learn the negative lessons. That's why we all are suffering. Previous all lives, we have learned all positive lessons. But now, today, we are learning all the negative lessons from different people. Even people are learning negative lessons from few, what we call gurus also. So we shouldn't say that those gurus are negative. No, we had to learn certain negative lesson, and we had kept an intention in some life between life that I want to learn this thing from that person. Now that person might be in the other life, maybe guru, maybe your husband, maybe your wife, you don't know. Your thought life between life, that 72 hours what you got to plan your soul journey, that is very important in your pure consciousness. But when you take the birth in human body, you forgot that you have kept that intention, that you wanted to learn the lesson from so and so person. And that is where our this memory chip is dissolved by the God. So you play the act. You got my point? So by all these spiritual practices and going through this different types of aura, we are actually doing self-learning process. We are doing self-realization process with these different types of aura, good aura, bad aura. This is all conscious aura. So through the different anger, jealousy, we are actually creating a transformation in ourselves. So this is so many studies we have done in our more than 2.5 lakhs aura we have done since today, and we have come to this conclusion. I hope you have enjoyed today's talk. You have understood the different level of the soul. So people are not wrong. They are different energies. They have different mindset. They have different consciousness. Is it right? And it is your duty to uplift them. And through you, the God wants to spread the spirituality. So please help yourself. Please help and heal other people so that you get evolved and they get evolved. Is it okay? Thank you very much. So before I end, any question from your side? I don't want to occupy you with much time. Any question from your side? We have done past life regression for more than 8,000 people, and we have whatever I was sharing with you today. It is not only that technologically I have done the research, I have even verified through the past life regression also. So through all these different lives, what we have done good things or bad things, actually it matters a lot. So what we have charged ourselves with the seeds, today we are getting discharged. So if you go back into the past life, you with a pure consciousness, you can heal, you can forgive, and you can come back to the present life, present moment, so that you don't discharge those things. You don't do all such negative attempts. You break those patterns, and then you will be evolved very fast. Is it right? So all different types of yogas, meditation, different types of healing, different types of regressions, womb regression, money regression, present life regression, life between life, death experiences, all are actually spiritual practices. Don't get attached, but just learn from them, those things, and be connected with your guru, whomsoever you believe, because your higher self is connected with those god, goddesses, or gurus. Be connected with those people, but keep on doing such small experiments so that you get to learn something, right? So don't feel guilt and don't feel that they will feel bad. No, silently they are actually sending you somewhere. Today you are here, it is only because those gurus have sent you here. It's not accidentally you are here. You got a point? So silently they are sending you because they have faith in you. They know that you are not going to get diverted from their teaching, but you will add to their teachings and you will help other people.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Law of attraction.
Yeah.
And this thing.
Yes.
How do they connect and how do they converge and where do they diverge?
This is a very beautiful question because many years when I was doing NLP, I was doing mind power practices, I was using this law of attraction. But soul attracts the opposite, mind attracts the same. This concept you have to learn. Because mind is attracting the same type of people because you want to manifest something. But soul attracts the polarity. It attracts the opposite personality so that you accept those people and you get evolved. You got my point? So this is very beautiful thing. So when you attract opposite, you think that this is my soul attraction. If you are attracting the same type of people, you think that this is my body and mind attraction. Is it okay? Right? Yes. Any other question from your side?
So how do you connect this with the material manifestation? You touched upon that subject.
Yes. See, material manifestation is beautiful. What I say in my research part that we are made up of the five elements, right? Earth, water, fire, air, the five elements, and money is the sixth element. So when your five elements are balanced, and if you attract the sixth element, means you are earning with evolution, with your consciousness. But your five elements are imbalanced, and if you're manifesting something, if you're attracting some material thing, means you're not able to handle it, then you will have some ego status. So attract anything means manifest anything. It's not a wrong thing, but with good consciousness. So if you have a good car, you will give lift, you will help them in your car. If you have good house, you will help them. Is right? If you have good money, you have manifested much money, you will donate, you will help, you will do seva also. Is it right? So manifestation is not wrong in spiritual part, but the intention behind the manifestation is very important. Whether you want to manifest to help the society or you want to manifest to show your status, that's very important. Is it right? So if I invest something with point of view that I can help the people, that investment is fruitful. But if I invest just to show that, see, my status is much more than you, then that investment is waste. Then that manifestation is also waste. That attraction also is waste. Is right? So that is the important.
What's the importance of the prayers that we are doing?
That is the alpha meditation, as I said. The prayers, they are affirmation based. And there means what I say, there are frequency of words. Every word has a frequency. So there is like an iCloud. In digital, we say iClouds. There are clouds. The clouds of anger, the clouds of prayer, the clouds of mantra, the clouds of worship. There are clouds. It's up to you what you put hashtag with yourself. So you get connected with those clouds. Yeah. Suppose if you are having fear, means you get connected with hashtag fear. So millions of people are having fear. You get connected with those clouds. Is it right? If I say happiness, then hashtag happiness. Those all people who are happy, I will be connected with those people. So it's up to you. See, all these marketing people, actually they are using the same what we were using in our spiritual practices. You got my point? That's the main thing. So people they put hashtag, so many hashtags they put. Just they want to get connected with the different clouds. That way. Yes.
So prayer goes with the intention.
Intention. So that is the bhav, means whether the prayer is coming from the mind or it is coming from the heart, that is important. And if it is coming from the heart, means it is traveling with your gurus, it is traveling with your consciousness. If it is coming from the mind, it is traveling for business manifestation, for material manifestation. So that's important. So you must have seen all these young soul people like all actor actresses or sportsmen or leaders, they go to the gurus during their matches or their elections to get energies because they want to win, they don't want to lose the thing, right? But people who are evolved from the young soul, they wouldn't go to anyone. They will say, let me pray wherever I am there. I know my guru is with me, and with my bottom line, bottom heart of the prayer, I am going to achieve it. So that place is not important. That place is not important where you're going. Anywhere you can pray, anywhere you can get the result. That yes.
Where is the relationship in quantum physics of consciousness?
Yeah, because quantum physics is totally based on the consciousness. Anything which is invisible, because you cannot measure. Can you measure the space? You cannot measure. You can measure the energy with all such equipment. So quantum theory is where there is ether, where there is a space, where there is no logic. That is a quantum theory. So all the karmas, what we say, actually it's a quantum theory because you cannot see the karma and you cannot measure the karma. Can you measure the karma? Even though if you know you have created some karma, means what? See now the if you have tapped this subject, I will say, what are the karmas? Karmas are only coming from two parts. Either they are coming because you are ignorant, you don't know, or other thing you know them but you are egoistic, so you are creating a karma.
Karma includes energy and consciousness.
Both the things, right? Because of low consciousness, we create negative karma. Because of high consciousness, we create a positive karma. So karma is an action. If I want to help you, even that is also karma. But you wouldn't remain anything without doing anything. Because you are born to do some karmas. And you take the responsibility for whatever you have thought about it. Whether it's positive, take the responsibility. Means if you're thinking that I want to help my guru, I want to help my organization, again that's a positive karma. Take the responsibility, help. Nothing wrong in it. Is it right? If you want to destroy something, take the responsibility that I am destroying something and someone is going to destroy me. Because again it has to be neutralized. So either that person, the B person will come back to destroy you, or B will say, I have nothing to do. You destroyed, I forgive you. The C person will come, it is unknown person for you and it will destroy you. Like Corona, it is unknown for you. It has come to destroy you, to evolve you. It has given you a pause, it has given you a break for self-realization process. Is this right? So how we are maintaining the social distance? Because we were interfering in their life. We were interfering in their space. So this airborne disease came. So don't interfere in anyone's space. Otherwise you will get infected.
So karma is another way of looking at it, is quantifying your consciousness.
Consciousness, 100%. The more you help, unconditionally you are evolved. Your consciousness is rise. Conditionally the energy is rise, but not consciousness will rise. Right? Like for our kids, we are unconditional. At the late night, 2 o'clock also, they will say, please prepare some food for me. Immediately you will get woke up and you will do it. Even though if you have done something criminal work, they have gone behind the bar, they have gone into the jail, we'll provide the food to them also going there. That's an unconditional. Right? Because we have 100% consciousness for them. We are not expecting anything from them. If you expect, that is attachment, that is a Maya. And where you get affected, you start your suffering. Right? Yes?
Yeah, thank you for the answer. I want to ask you what the unjust war on people which you watch on TV. So you get angry. So how does one, from day to day life,
Yeah.
does one handle control negativism?
Yeah.
And this type of unjust wars on people who are affected.
Right, right.
So how do we handle?
See, honestly, we are human beings. Definitely, some or other way we are going to react. But the thing is, if it is your unhealed part, you are bound to react. So, what things are coming in front of you is just a mirror image. It is showing that something is wrong inside you, you are just seeing outside. So, when you heal them, or when you forgive them, or when you heal yourself, even those people will go away from your life. Is it right? So if my aura is weak, I will attract virus. If my aura is good, even if virus come, it will get evolved. So what you see in front of you means that is your unhealed part. So you did not blame them. Today I've seen that he has done something wrong. People used to do before also, and after you die also people will be doing it. It's not that they are going to stop it, right? But you need to send a good vibrations to them. You need to pray for them. Okay, please come out of this scenario, because it was only for experiences. We are extending the experience, that is a karma. Any negative experience, like when I was in 9th standard, my father was a chain smoker. I thought one day let me smoke, and I smoked for that day when I was in ninth standard, and I got so much coughing, and same day I thought that I will never take again back, and from that day I never took the cigarette smoking anything. When I was in 12th standard, one of my friend just said me that please take the alcohol. I said no, we don't eat drink. He said no, take one sip of it. I took it and I got jaundice, and after that I kept in my mind never I'm going to touch alcohol. So it's only a matter of the moment you need to touch that negative experience. You need not be attached to those experiences for a longer time. And you can't remain away from taking those negative experiences. Some or other way you have to take it. Like Jesus got crucified, Mahavir got hurt, the nail was put in his head. So everyone has to go through the negative experiences. In that way, you will be neutralized. In that way, you will come to oneness. Without that, you cannot come out that way. So what happens, we are fed up with our family members because of this negative experience. We go to some organization. Again, we meet those people with the same energies, what our family members, relatives had carried. And we were fed up with those people. Now we are facing the same issue with these people. But here, it is with the help of the Guru, you can come out with those scenario very well. And now you have to apply the same thing in your house with your family member. If you don't apply in your day-to-day life, then taking the knowledge, taking the gyan or power or consciousness is again waste if you're not applying in your day-to-day life. Right? Yes?
How to increase the silence conscious?
Silence?
Conscious.
Conscious. By not reacting anything, just you are, just I said, you observe it, don't absorb it anything. Don't analyze it or never judge it. If you analyze, at least don't judge the things. That is important. Right? So more you are with yourself, definitely more you are with the silence, because you will be doing inner dialogues. You will speak to yourself. After that, you will get tired speaking to oneself. And that is the time when you will go into silent zone. Is it right? How much you will speak to yourself for 10 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, then you will say, oh, I'm tired of speaking to myself. And that is the silent zone. And that is the best time.
Is that the time that you start accumulating more karma?
Yeah, that is the best time.
That's the best time.
That is the best time.
So your consciousness has raised enough when you are looking at karma as karma, not positive, not negative.
Negative is karma. So just see it as it is.
See that.
Yes.
They evolve your consciousness to a level.
Exactly. Like, when I was working in operation theater in my medical practice, we used to see, oh, this is the beautiful skin, beautiful face. And when we used to go inside and we used to see the kidneys, heart, lungs, blood oozing out, it's all the dirt part inside. It's the same. So we are not reacting, whether it's inside or outside. It's the same for us. Because when we were first year medical student, we were given a dead body and we used to cut them. So we understood that inside the dead body or in the human being, the substances are same, and you don't react to it. You have accepted both the things. You remove the body from the formalin, or you take the patient on the operation table and you cut them. It's the same for you. That.
You talked about having cells having some kind of memory and also attracting
Exactly.
stuff inside.
Yes.
So how does that process happens, and how does one get rid of that?
Yeah, it happens because I said you first that the thoughts, when 3 times it comes, it goes into emotions. It becomes a magnetic, and the cells catches those magnetic energies, anger, fear. It catches, it holds it.
That capability.
It is because always the cells are vibrant. They keep on moving. Right? They emit also, they absorb the energy. They emit, absorb the energy. So what we call the chromosomes, or what we call the nucleus has the DNA, and the DNA part has 30% of your genetical informations, biological parents. 30% they have your past life memories, and 40% they have divine memories of your God's soul's memories, Paramatma, what we call. So when you heal yourself from the negative genetical parts, you are moving towards the God's genetic part. So that is the spiritual practice you are doing it. You got my point? Because it is bound to attract. Either parental belief it will attract, or the past life people, you will attract those souls again back into your present life. And you will think, I never met him, but I feel very good by speaking to him. Why? It is something related to your past life. So the DNA, it's a biorhythmic cycle. A German scientist had made a software called biorhythmic cycle. So if you just put your date, time in that software, you will get that cycle, spiritual cycle, mental cycle, emotional cycle, aesthetic cycle. So you'll come to know how it goes ups and down. So when cycle is down, we feel not to do anything. Even you don't like to do a spiritual practice also. But when your cycle is up, you feel I should go to take this event, I should go to that event, spiritual organization that way. So, but if you consistently practice it, so even if the cycle is down, you wouldn't leave it because you have brought them into your habits. You have brought them into your cellular memory. No, I have to do yoga daily. Daily I have to meditate. Daily I have to pray for people. Even though if I am not good with health, not people are not good with me, or doesn't matter. You are continuously doing it, and that's the beautiful part. Right?
So this is happening at atomic level.
Atomic level. That's the beautiful. Yes, yes, yes. That's why every person should understand that from gross to atomic level you have to go. From physics to quantum physics, you have to enter that way. Yes.
How some karmas are branded as a pap and this karma is a.
That's a religious concept. It's not a spiritual concept. Pap and punyas are made by the religious concept.
No, but sometimes this is bad karma. This is how we decide this is good.
Bad karma means when you hurt someone. That's a bad karma.
But sometimes without hurting also something we doing. And some people branding, oh, this is no good.
That is a collective pattern of a karma. That is a collective unconsciousness pattern, and we are going through those scenarios. So they say that you are also doing the same what that person has done.
And sometimes I find a lot of not a lot, but too many people they are more spiritual.
Yeah.
Or something level high, but
Right.
with a lot of anger.
That's why I said the lower soul level, some quantum memories are there of infant soul or baby soul. Those memories are there. Not control. See, never try to control anything. Just observe it, why you did it. And accept it. See, even though you have to accept your dark side. If you don't accept your dark side, then you will be more panicked.
But our nearest people or connected family, they are responding like this type of anger or they don't understand.
Because we have not dissolved in ourselves. That's why they are responding to that.
We dissolve, but they don't dissolve. They are just doing same thing.
That's why the syllabus of soul evolution is for you. We have never got any letter from the God that you need to correct those people. Is it right? It is a clear cut that you need to evolve yourself, and whatever memories you're carrying for those people, you're seeing those response or reactions that way. But if you dissolve from your side, even though the reaction will be the same, now it is not going to affect you because you have dissolved it. Is it right? That is the main thing. For example, I'll tell you, suppose you are craving for any sweets, you have eaten it, and your sugar level is rising above. After when you understand why I took and unwantedly I created issue in my health, next time 10 people are eating more of the sweets, but you are not eating it. Means you have left those things. Now your consciousness is rising. So you will not be attracted and you will not react to such things. You will not tell those people why you are eating. Let them eat.
My question is one more.
Yeah.
When we do some job or some duty,
Right.
controlling.
Right. Yeah.
And if observing to everything,
Yes.
we cannot do that job.
Right.
We have to come across a lot of some people.
Yes. See, do the drama with the conscious mind. Don't do the drama with subconscious mind. Don't do with emotion. That is a karma.
Yeah, we have not continued with that.
Exactly. That we have to do it.
We have to play our
We have to play. That's why I said whatever they have to learn from us, it might be something negative. We have to deliver it. Like person has come for surgery, I have to cut it. I can't deny. I can't say, oh, I can't cut you. It is karma I am creating. But he has come for that cut to me. I have to cut it.
we have to justify.
You have to justify that. Yes. But then you have to do forgiveness also for them. That unknowingly or knowingly I did something for him. So you need to seek forgiveness silently. If you can do in front of them, that's the best. Means there is no ego if you are doing forgiveness in front of them. But if you can't do, at least silently you do some forgiveness. Yeah, in your heart, in your prayer. Right? So I hope you enjoyed. Okay, chalo, thank you very much. So you can go through the YouTube Sai Karuna Mission. We have a channel, and more than 750 talks are uploaded in that Sai Karuna Mission. Or you can type Dr. Uday Shah. Then also you will get those talks. Why I'm saying, because it is not the one part of the knowledge complete. There are so many things we need to learn, and I don't means I'm not doing marketing for myself or for any guru or any organization. I'm just belonging to the science. What research I'm doing, and day to day I'm improving my research work with my team. I have more than 1200 people working with me. So on all those behalf, I'm just presenting these things in front of you. So I want you to go through those channels where all different people who are working with me, even their presentation also, you please go through them. They are working for yoga, they are working for acupressure, they are working for nature cure, they are working for cancer, they are working for medical practices. Their talks are also available on the same channel. Is it right? But with the scientific explanation, you will come to know that how to deal such situation, and that is very important. Is it right? So it's not the first and last thing that you have got everything, but it's a starting. Somewhere the journey has to be continued. Is it okay? Thank you very much. Even today's talk we have done live on my Facebook account. Very soon I will be uploading on the YouTube. So I will send you the link to the people, right? So that you can send to your family member, right? Okay.